Rockstar in Beverly Hills cock, but he drew the line at Womb Raider. Hello everybody, welcome to this video. How are you? Let me make you bigger. Not that way, dirty boys and girls. There you go. Hello! This is a video, and it's a pickups video. I thought we'd go a little bit calmer. Why are you down there? That's what she said. That's what I said. That's what both. It could work both ways. It could work both ways. Whoa, 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 whoa. I went a little bit of Chinese then. Is that better? I feel like I'm in a hole. That's what the innuendos come thick and fast. Like me. Right. Now you're too low. Fuck it. It's fine. I couldn't care less. There. That'll do. Brilliant. Right. Welcome to the video. And I've got some pickups. I went out and did the pickups. Okay. And I went to CEX. And I've got some footage. Are you ready? Seamless. Watch the footage. That was good, wasn't it? And yes, I don't know what that was, like a mogwai. But yes, I picked up some things. I did a little bit of spit there, a little bit of saliva. How are you all? After yesterday's video, it was very intense, and this is my last night shift tonight, and then I'm off for a couple of days from both jobs. So I'm not at my night job, I'm not at my day job. I'm very excited at the prospect of stopping, because in about 2 hours I'm going to have to go out to work again for 6 hours. So I feel like I'm going to die, but I'm not. Don't worry, I'm still here. Unless you don't like me, and then I'm sorry to disappoint you. I don't think I'm gonna go yet. Probably about in my mid-40s, I think. Anyway, let's talk about something more interesting. Pickups. I did pick up some games, and I just wanted to go through them. I'll timestamp it, don't panic. So these are a few games I picked up, and it's just a nice little short video, you cheeky little otters. And we're going to start off with the first game. PSP. I left the sticker on, and I've done it on purpose. I did it so you can see how much it costs me. £3.50, called Tokobot. There it is. And from what I can gather, this is a little game where you have a little army of robots, and you have to assemble them into different orders and different formations in order to solve puzzles, and you can use them to like boost you up, or you can use them to hit things, or you can just use them to like it's a very unique little puzzle game, but I was very enjoyed by this little dude. I thought he was very cute. So I thought, go on then, we'll have this. So yeah, Tokobot. I'm interested. I'll play it, and I'm going to be doing a 5 reviews in 5 minutes video very soon, which will be ridiculous because I may have drank quite heavily at that point. But yes, that's coming. I got a little bit of a cough. Today I was walking. I'd gone because I was at work, but it was my break, and I thought I'm just going to go into town because I work quite close to a town, and I'd gone to the CX which you saw, and just having a little bit of a shop. And there was a guy, and he was singing at this girl, and I looked at him, and I thought to myself, is there anything more embarrassing than singing at someone? Like if I'm talking to you, we're having a conversation and you're invested. If I'm singing a song at you, what do you do? What are you getting out of this? Right directly, he was looking right in her eyes, right in her eyes. And he was going, I love you, baby. And it was like, not like that. Like he was just kind of the dentist and his mouth hadn't gone normal yet. But he was like proper I don't know why he was singing to her. I don't know what the fuck was going on. But she looked like she just wanted to fucking just run. She just wanted to get out of there. So good job. He's one of those pickup artists you see on YouTube that gets no girls. But yeah, what a weird. Who sings at somebody? There's no. You're supposed to sing back? Is it meant to be a fucking duet? What the hell's going on here? Bullshit is the word. Far Cry. Far Cry. What is it? Instincts. Yeah. Predator, and it costs me £2.50. Look at him, he's a stern bugger, isn't he? If I do kind of that, oh look, no, he's got two eyes, just like that. That's barely any of my face, but so I became immediately handsome then. And this guy, actually, I don't know if he is a handsome. He's quite a scary looking guy. But yeah, so this is the first one of the Far Cries. I needed it for my collection, so I got it because I got every other Far Cry. So yeah, I wanted this one. So £2.50. Thank you very much. I put some footage here. So shut your face. It's okay. This one's a silly one. It cost £1. A U Stars 2. I do enjoy these games. I love Me Connect. I think it's funny. And this one is you're basically in the film. So there's like a scene in the movie, and then you green screen into it via the Connect, and you can star in the movie. And you've got to be rated out of like 100%. It's fun. It is really good fun, and I like this game. It's got lots of films in it, lots of different things. I think this one had the Terminator and a few others, but yeah, really good. Definitely worth looking at. I'm happy with that one. I'm trying to get all the Connect games. I'm trying to find Rise of Nightmares. Ages ago when I didn't have a Connect, fucking Rise of Nightmares, they were everywhere. There was shops called Rise of Nightmares bargains. There was fucking tons. And now all of a sudden I've got myself a Connect and I can't find the fucking thing anywhere. It's really hard to get my hands on, but it's like £1. It's like, I don't know. Weird. This is Rockstar Table Tennis. It's the oldest game known to man for the Xbox 360. I'm almost certain it was a launch title. Rockstar made a table tennis game, and it's quite good. It's actually quite a good game. I remember having this, and then I sold it on because it's fucking table tennis. But it's one I don't have. I checked on my game, and I don't have this. So yeah, I picked it up for £1. I was on the cheap. I was cheap buying cheap. That's the words. So yeah, table tennis was a really good game. And it's a competitive game. It's table tennis. Yeah. Okay, on to the more. Oh, now I'm so happy I got this. And I don't know if you've ever tried this, but please, please, please give this a go because it's a really good game. It's made by the guys who made Dead Island, Deep Silver. I'm a big fan of theirs. I like that other one. What was it? Something Kingdom, where you were like a soldier. That was good. Oh, is the mic on? Willies. There you go. Did the Willies test, and that was all. That was all good. This one is called Deadlight, and it is a side-scrolling zombie survival story-based platformer, and it's really good. I played it on my old channel when I was doing gameplays, and I'm not going to lie to you, I really enjoyed this game. It's really good. It's quite intense. The zombies are quite scary. You have to kind of jump from thing to thing. Shit's happening around you, but it's a really good side-scrolling game, and it's definitely worth a look. And I was really happy to pick this up. One of the more expensive games at the £5. Was it the most expensive? It was one of them. But yeah, really happy to have this. And this will be played very soon along with all my other lovely games in it. Oh, fuck off. There you go. That was my impression of a Cockney. That's apparently that says fuck off apparently. Next one is probably the best Assassin's Creed game on the Xbox One. I wanted to add this into my top 10 Xbox One games, but I didn't have it. So it was Dead Island 2, because I do honestly think this is slightly better than Dead Island 2. Just in terms of how polished it is. Dead Island was still a bit clunky, but this one is really good. Set in the wonderful Egypt. Really good game. Assassin's Creed, it's like a paint by numbers, but they're ever so slightly different every time. They just manage to just twist that wonderful little dial of perfection, just a little bit more. And they get so much out of the consoles. I remember when Assassin's Creed came out for the Xbox 360, and we all looked at it and went, is this the world? Are we looking through the past? What the fuck is this? This could never be a game in a million years. It was gorgeous. It was amazing. And they're still doing it today. This was a very good one, Origins. So I'm very happy to have it in my collection. My Assassin's Creed collection grows ever larger. The last one in my collection is one I've never heard of before. I may regret buying this. I may be quite happy, but it looks right down my street. And it's Ash. What is it? Ash of Gods. Now, I haven't played it, so I'll put some like trailer footage there. But from what I can tell, it's a turn-based kind of dynasty tactics kind of a game. And it's got kind of like, sort of like turn-based, taking it in turns kind of thing, like Lord of the Rings Tactics or Squad Command, that kind of thing, or Gears Tactics. But a little bit more thinky, and the plots looks quite good as well. I love the art style as well. It's quite it's like a comic, drawn comic, but it looks really cool. And I thought, £3, it's nothing, is it? £20 was my haul today. See, really simple, quick little pickup, wasn't it? But it's good, isn't it? And so that's my pickups. I'm going to play a couple of them. I want to do some reviews. I'm going to do a 5 reviews in 5 minutes video, and it's probably going to be fucking chaos, but I think it's a good way to kind of review these games and try and hone my reviewing skills and not just talk about bad things that we talked about in the last video. God, I'm still here, so I presume I'm not going to get it. It'll probably, if I ever reach like a large number of subscribers, people will dig it up and go, what a fucking arsehole this guy was. Listen to the shit that came out of his mouth. I also bought one other thing. I bought it from the B&M, which in America would be the equivalent of Dollar Tree or something like that. It's like cheap shit kind of thing. It is, but this is really cool. It is a Big Trouble in Little China figure, and it is of Jack Burton. And I love Big Trouble in Little China. And I must admit, I did see this a little while back, and I thought, oh, I'll get that. And then I didn't. And for some reason, it wasn't in again. And then it popped back in again, and I thought, I'm getting it. And I will show you the model, because I thought it was kind of cool. Hang on. And I love these boxes because they're made for you to take out and display without ruining the boxes. So this is the figure. There you go. And I think it's really cool. I love that. One of my favourite actors is Kurt Russell. One of my favourite films is Big Trouble in Little China. I loved it as a kid. I thought it was fucking terrifying. But yeah, I'm really pleased with that. And what a nice addition to my models. I'll have to do my models at some point. You haven't seen them properly, except for when I had tiny hands on and fucked them all up. But I could do a proper one. Would be lovely, wouldn't it? But there you go, a nice quick video. Guys, I do apologize, I have got to go to work, so I just wanted to do a quick one to tide you over, to keep you going, a little bit of fill to just just tickle your G-spot, send you coming all over the room. It was going well. It was quite a relaxed one, wasn't it, this one? Guys, thank you very much for joining me on this video. I'm nearly at 700 subs. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on. Is there a conspiracy? Are you all following me like one of those cats that follows you all the way home and you have to put it in a plastic bag and throw it in the cut? Just And a cut is a word that we use in the middle of England for a canal. There you go. And a canal is a type of river. It's a very small version of a river that's not really a river. We don't have much to brag about round here. We spend most of our time moulding pig iron and fucking our wives and talking about olden days. There you go. That was not an impression that I talk like normally. And this is my voice, obviously. Thank you very much, guys, for joining me on this video. Hopefully you've had a wonderful time listening to me. I've had a wonderful time talking to you. And in the future, if you come back around here, I will get the hose pipe, okay? Because you're getting too much now. You're in the garden. You took a shit in my fish pond. I don't fucking care if it's 2 days before Christmas. It's not an excuse. Fuck off. But for the rest of you, thank you very much for joining me. You know who you are. Unbelievable. Did you see my koi carp? Prize winning. Prize winning. Got shit all over him now. Unbelievable. Wasn't the only thing floating in the water. Anyway, thank you very much, guys. I shall see you in the next video. I shall be refreshed. I shall be looking better. I shall have a haircut because my hair looks like wank. I think the council cuts my hair currently. And yes, thank you very much for joining me on this video. Have I turned all the lights on in here? It's too fucking late now, isn't it? We're 14 minutes in. Guys, thank you, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, goodbye, and just remember one tiny thing. It's not stealing if nobody saw you do it. Goodbye!